All right, it's a quick video. I'm a little bored. A lot of people think I don't recommend you drink this. I usually use it for gel. It's good for recipes. That's what it's for. This is a mixing liquor. Please be careful and don't be slamming your mixed drink. 151 proof. Basically, when it's in a percentile, it goes up to 200. When it's on the proof, nope, that's a proof. Okay, so then percentage, alcohol by volume. The proof is just only half of that. So basically,
so
yeah, so it's like 70% alcohol by volume or whatever. So basically, when you get to the proofs is what I meant, 200. Once you get over 100, basically when you hit 100, it's 50% alcohol. And anything above that, it starts getting. So usually at 40%, that's your average spirit across the board. So you get to bourbons and some scotches, vodkas, clear liquors, things like that. There's some rums that are super potent. There's one called Stro, very classic one. I don't know why people don't use it. Bacardi 151 got blocked for some reason, so it doesn't come in anymore. But the best ones between those two, if you don't have Bacardi 151 Stro, it's like a dry butterscotch flavor. It's the best way I can describe it. It's not sweet. It does have a very big burn. So for people that do spirits, either you can or you can't handle the burn. That's usually what it is. So I don't recommend this at home. Just be careful. This is definitely flammable, which is very scary and questionable in the first place.
What you're gonna do anyways?
So, yeah. Let's see if I can pull it off. I can chug, but can I drink a flaming shot? Oh, no. It should go on. Yeah. Can't really see it. And it went out. Nope, it's still going. I don't know. It's hot, though. Oh, well. The secret is not be scared. The flame will not hurt you. This stuff, that stings. Luckily, I don't know, I'm not proud, but when I first had Everclear, I saw people go, oh, and the vapors would get in their nose. When I took it, as long as you don't breathe it out your nose, I was fine. I took the shot. This one compared to Everclear, this one's not as good. Has a little after, almost like rubbing alcohol taste, so this is just a mixer. Everclear, it's a mixer, but it has a little smoother taste, and then only a few states sell it. Is golden grain, and that stuff is like 195, so it's almost pure alcohol. The benefit of having it around your house, if you don't have anything else, if you happen to be in a situation, you can clean your water out. If you don't have a good water source, you can clean wounds and take a little nip, calm your nerves. Basically, strong liquors have always been around in battlefields and stuff. They're always good to have handy. They come in handy for when you're on a pinch. You still want to get a kit. You still want to clean up afterwards. This is just on the spot, middle of nowhere, have a little bit on you for emergency purposes, have a little in your house. That's what it's really for. It's not really for consuming all the time. These things were the things that farmers had when they're in the middle of nowhere and they couldn't get to a doctor. When you're in the middle on an island, you can clean things with it. You know, it's potent for a reason. It's not really for consuming, even though it's liquor and it's okay to have. It's not great for your health. As you can see, it can be done. It's just the point is there was a purpose for this that has gotten lost in translation. It is for things in the house to save you, help your animal, get them clean, you know, and it wouldn't kill you. It would just help you in a pinch. So that's the knowledge I'm putting out there. It's old school knowledge. It's very abbreviated. It's not very in-depth, but if you do look it up, you will see there's a lot of different times. And doctors now go, oh, you don't do that. You don't need that. Yeah, we don't need it now. But when things kind of go into decline, if you're in the middle of nowhere, you just want to, hey, you don't want to shove a little bit just for emergencies. But you also want to have a first aid kit. You know, that's ideal. But if you don't have that, this is to get you through that, to get to the place where you can get taken care of properly. Scrape off some stuff. You can clean tools with this, to be honest. And it's, I don't recommend young people, so don't be chugging this. Don't, please. Just slow down. Don't let your friends put peer pressure on you. Know what its purpose is. 151 and up. Be careful. Rum's made just for drinking, honestly. But yeah, you can do a cool fireball, but don't let the flame spread. Once alcohol, same thing, it's like diesel. It's really flammable, but once it comes into small particles, it drops they call it the smoke point. And that's when it can get ready to catch on fire. And so when it gets smaller, the smoke point's different. So same thing with this. It's kind of on fire, but it's controlled. But once it spills and it spreads or you've missed it out, they become smaller particles or little puddles, and then that all catches on fire because the smoking point went down. So this is just a little bit of knowledge during these crazy times that hopefully you don't really need it, but it'd be good to have some basic knowledge and understanding. Don't just treat it as such. Oh, this is a party. Yeah, we're ready to know. This is for emergencies. Hold on to it. It comes in a great deal. If you're distilling, this is just something you want to practice. It's not going to be your great whiskey or bourbon, but this is good to have in the back. And then even from alcohol, you get a beginning, or a head and a tail. Those two things have more ethanol. So those aren't actually good to drink at all. So those two things, if you're distilling, obviously you already know, but anybody that's looking at it, those two, do not drink it. If you have no knowledge and you somehow end up with a distill, do not touch the beginning, do not touch the end, because that's where you have the most chemicals that actually are more for cleaning, like a mineral spirit or something like that. Turpentine, stuff like that. It can get thrown back in and used again, and you can stretch it out for the next one. But if you save it, it's hand sanitizer. That's also, you can make things with it. And that's the knowledge that definitely people should be knowing, but you're not searching right now, you're just having fun. Some people are doing it, some people already know it. Her dad knew a couple tricks, and I'm watching them, and these are old school things that you needed back then. So in case it reoccurs, these are things to understand, to look for while you have the ability to get to knowledge. If not, you understand the basics. Do not drink it, do not consume it. Use it for cleaning, maintenance, or quick injuries. That's it. So I'm sorry I'm running off. Hope you were impressed by that. That one was a mean one. I wish you had it have it clear, because that one's way smoother. But yeah, just be careful. It's not, you don't need to be showing off and being chingon or machismo. Just enjoy it for what it is. Nip it, mix it. That's when you don't want to party with that. Trust me. It's experience and knowledge and wisdom coming your way.